Shri Mataji, very good morning. Let us humbly bow down, raise our Kundalini, and put ourselves into Bandhan. Let us seek permission from Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, we've gathered here today to perform the online meditation session. Please grant us permission to conduct this session. Shri Mataji, we humbly seek for your guidance in this meditation session. Please help us to grow the depth in our ascent and expand our heart chakra, and to go beyond the thoughtless awareness state. We'll place both hands on Mother Earth. O Mother Earth, please be kind and merciful in forgiving all the sins that we have conducted against you, knowingly or unknowingly. Mother Earth, please take away all the worries of the past and all the worries of the future, and please keep us in present. We'll take one mantra to Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Left hand on lap and right hand remaining on Mother Earth. Recite the mantra for Sri Nirmal Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please help us to sustain the innocence and the purity of Sri Ganesha principles within us. Sri Ganesha, please remove all obstacles that are in the path of our ascent. Right hand back on lap. Take the Maha Mantra and go into meditation. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kalki Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kalki Sachat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We will meditate for a while. Slowly open your eyes. Let's watch the stock.
So there are two types of meditation, two types, where one is the meditation where we can call it the Antarmana, that we meditate inside ourselves to see for ourselves what's wrong with us and how we have to correct, what we have to do about it. And another is Bahirman, is outside. How we have to live outside. You have to have a discipline which is not imposed on you, but very happily which you have accepted and have imbibed. For any art, say in India, I don't know here, but you have to put yourself into a rigorous training to achieve any height. You cannot haphazardly move about it. You cannot take just easily everything. In Sahaja Yoga, there is no tapascharya, there is no penance for it. All blessings. But one should not get lost with those blessings if you have to really get into yourself in its full depth. So for the Antarmana, it is important that you all should meditate morning and evening every day. Is all right even if you do not brush your teeth, but you must meditate. Is an important thing. That is the reason I find that in the West people go on catching, again cleaning, again catching. Every time I find somebody is suffering from either for some sort of a conditioning or say some sort of a badha, or sometimes it's ego or something. It comes and goes. It is not something that is detached permanently. As we have to take our bath every day, we have to wash ourselves every day. In the same way, we have to wash ourselves within. So meditation is the antaramana tapaha, as you can call it. But it's not such a tapaha. You don't have to go to Himalayas and sit there. You have to just do this meditation early in the morning. In the Sahaja Yoga system, I would say the best that is working out is in Germany and in Austria. It's true. And also England, but not to that extent. I would say these two are working out the best. And thirdly, in Rome. They too have ashrams of the same kind. But for them, it is very important to achieve the heights of surgery. Absolutely, nothing is more important. Invariably, in all these ashrams, I've seen people get up at 4 o'clock. I also get up every day at 4. Then I may sleep later on, but at 4 o'clock I'm up. They take their baths, get ready for the pujas, and then sit down and do about 5-10 minutes puja of the photograph, and then meditate. Then they go and have some breakfast or something. Then when they come home from work, also they sit down together to meditate. That's the collective part of it. Or discuss whatever is to be done, about how are we to propagate Sahaja Yoga. They just talk about Sahaja Yoga. Or they decide what should be done, what is the best way to solve the problems of Sahaja Yoga. And then in the night before sleeping, invariably, all of them, one and all, even children before sleeping, soak their feet in the water, sit for meditation and sleep. That's, but once you start getting up in the morning, you'll get the habit and then you sleep early. Then you can sleep early. Getting up in the morning really will help you for the whole day. So start this kind of a practice. You must meditate every day. And this is the reason why I find people, whenever I come, they're again caught up. Something gone wrong. This is wrong, that is wrong. They're caught up here and there. Why should you? Day by day, you must rise. Day by day, you should be at a much higher state. And this new breeding has to come within us that we are Sajogis. And we are not here only just to have good food and to have nice time or nice meetings, but we are here to become those unique personalities which are required to raise the humanity to a higher state. So you have to be now responsible for yourself. You have to look after yourself. And you have to tell yourself, Mr. So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so, please now behave yourself. Otherwise, Sahaja Yoga is lost. It's not going to help you much. We might increase in quantity, but quality-wise will be missing. And one attack of negativity can finish such a quantity that we think is too much. It has happened once. So now all of you must develop that dedication to yourself to find out what's your problem and how you have to correct it. If it is done every day, I can assure you, you will have no problem of any kind. Your thoughts will stop, your problems will be solved, and you'll have no catches at all because you've washed them off. But if you leave them on your being, then they grow and they become big. So there should be no lethargy as far as meditation is concerned, but joyfully you'll start doing after some time. You won't be happy if you have not done it. But in the beginning, you'll have to goad yourself and tell yourself that this body has to be cleaned. But more than that body, this mind and intellect, both of them are to be correct. To be an instrument of God, you have to be perfect personality. Otherwise, we may not be able to communicate the message of Sahaja Yoga in the proper way. So our instrument has to be perfect to manifest Sahaja Yoga. If it is not, all the defects can have double effects. Like first, it will affect you. You can never feel the full advantage of Sahaja Yoga. And secondly, it will affect the people who will meet you. And gradually they'll find out there's something wrong with you. Some sort of a subdued madness, they'll say, this Sahaja Yoga is. Because I don't find anything great about this man. He's halfway here, halfway there. Once you start getting deeper into your being, you'll be amazed that you can develop such capacities that you will be amazed at yourself. Of course, there are blessings, there are miracles. but think of your own capacities. What are your capacities? All the time. It is not you should say, now I'm all right. You should not say that I am perfect. You should not say, now I'm a Sahaja Yogi. Never, never think like that. The moment you start thinking you are perfect, you are finished. When there is complete understanding of yourself and complete understanding of these vibrations, then only you can handle them properly. All this knowledge is for is absolutely free, as you know, and all this mastery can be yours. So today I have really thought of telling all of you that you have to develop the depth within yourself. And if you cannot develop that depth, then you are still a mediocre. So you are not achieving all this for your ego. You are achieving it because you are a seeker and now you have become a surgeon. So it is to be understood that it's not something like a advantage in money wise or something that I have to have a power, this, that. Because if you do not meditate, your attention will go to such things. So now what you have to do is to, at the very first shot when you get up in the morning, you first say that, let me see what is my responsibility as a surgeon. After some time, you start enjoying it because it will give you such tremendous powers, such tremendous experience. So, if you really do the Antarmana, if you really see inside yourself, while meditating, you see yourself, your chakras and all that, and then you find out this introspection. Why am I like this? Just separate from yourself. See for yourself. Why am I like this? Why I did like this? Why do I think like this? Who am I? These questions, when answered, you will know all your worth, your value. I do not know how much I should stress, how much more is needed to stress the importance of meditation every day. Like these advertisements you see every day, they just go on bombarding on your head and buy this, buy that, buy. It acts. In the same way, you have to every day bombard yourself. Now, meditation, get to meditation, get to meditation. Then, in the same way, unless and until you cleanse yourself every day, you will not know what's wrong with you. I hope you'll pay full attention to what I've said. With full attention on your inner being, projecting out like a witness to yourself. Now, at the end of the day, we should find out what good things I have done for such. Also, we can find out how I have been not up to the point in such. If it could be done, you find out how far I have gone with these powers to spread Sahaja Yoga, how far I can go, but the way You see, you go on developing deep, 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 deep. And you'll be amazed the deeper you go. You won't show off. You won't show off. You just emit. Like, now we are here to gain our spirituality, not to gain money, not to gain positions, powers, nothing. We are here to gain our spirituality, and in that spirituality, it's all there. All the satisfaction, everything.
We'll continue with our meditation. Ashram Mataji, thank you for granting us permission for this online meditation session. Ashram Mataji, we are deeply grateful for all your divine blessings that is you have showered upon us. Ashram Mataji, please guide us throughout the day. We now raise Kundalini and put ourselves into Pandan. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Jai Shri Mataji.